I'm going to be honest with you. I'm strung out on so many sites right now. I have no idea who's seeing this, who ain't. I'm on X, Ajot's channel, something that's an S over here. I'm not entirely sure. I think it might be Rumble. I got something else going too, and I can't remember what it is. I really should catch up on all the stuff I'm streaming to. It just seems like it would make a lot more sense.
We interrupt this program for an important news announcement.
3, 2, 1.
On my own, here we go.
If you're looking for the guilty, you need only look into a mirror.
The communists declared that the real differences among our people constituted the weakest and most vulnerable point in our social fabric.
It's MAGA country.
This is no hoax, ladies and gentlemen. I urge you to run for your lives while you can. We're not making this up just so we can take over the world.
The old dinosaur media isn't dying, it's dead. We are the new media.
This is our world now. Lay down and die!
Peace was never an option.
So if we don't step up and win this culture war, then who the fuck will?
Let's wake the fuck up!
We're gonna get naked.
No! I'm locked in here with you.
That's it! You're locked in here with me.
It's what you've been waiting for. Be the one we need.
Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
Let me show you.
Global industrial complex.
Yep.
Uniparty.
Do I really look like a guy with a plan?
The point is to destroy Western civilization from within using Maoist technique.
So therefore you have to vote for me.
I don't know. This is probably the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Hey.
Woke is Marxism, evolved to attack the West.
Hey!
Stop giving up.
It's only just begun! Now! Do it!
Yes, you can!
I'm gonna do what's called a pro-gamer move.
Just do it!
Are people bitching about that?
Some people.
Of course they are. Oh, fucking A. All right, got it. Yeah, too fucking bad.
All right.
Yeah.
Far left conspiracies, to be honest with you.
Ain't no single entity going to swoop in and save the day. You are going to be continuously let down if you place all of your hope into one individual. Instead, look inside and look around. We're doing this together.
We all are fighting for the same thing, and we all see the same problem.
It's time to stop being an NPC, get off your ass, and join the meme war.
Shame! Shame!
No, I don't like you.
Shame!
If we were in the wild, I would attack you.
I'm sick of it, man. I'm fucking sick of it. I will not do it again. Thank you.
I wonder how many people feel exactly the same way.
Yeah.
Be the beating drum at the head of the growing creative cavalry charge. Be vocal and profound in your passion for projects you enjoy.
No more excuses.
I've seen it. I can't even compute all of it. It's so fantastical. You've not seen nothing. You ain't heard nothing. You ain't smelled nothing like this. I don't have words to tell you.
A new world order.
We are in the beginning of a mass extinction.
Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I am willing to make.
Hey, wait a minute. Now keep in mind, Operation Human Shield will suffer heavy loss.
You control population, you destroy the family, and then you you sow division. I mean, this is...
You don't need a destination when you're running on an omnidirectional treadmill.
We don't have enough time. There's too much CO2.
Are we ready for a new world order?
You'll never defeat the human spirit. You'll never defeat God. You'll never win.
Pray that he is watching.
Against all the evil that hell can conjure, all the wickedness that mankind can produce, we will send unto them only you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Chilling with Sasquatch. Tonight, we're going to take a look at some really stupid cops, and that's one of everybody's favorite things ever. Let's get everybody into play. Hey, Jot, what is up with you, girly?
What is up? What is up?
Chilling like a villain, cheating, robbing, rhyming, stealing. Listen, you're here for the animal orgasms. You're going to have to wait. It goes for the rest of y'all, too. That's the end of the show. Program. Stick around. You're not going to want to miss it. It's terrible. I love it. What have you had going on over there on your channel since we're here and we're doing the daily thing?
Well, yesterday I did some JC News Now and all the charges that he's going up against and stuff like that, and then did a kind of check in with Truth Be Told. He's lucky to be alive, got into a bad accident, but and then went over his last few tyrant videos that have been just, hands-on freaking crazy.
Yeah, no, I'm not sure. I can tell you one thing for absolutely certain. When they marched a bunch of the old guard out during that whole lockdown fiasco, we lost some very stable cops in that process. And I think they were a stabilizing influence to the entire system, being older and having had more experience and whatnot. But yeah, but what happens when you're a cop and you have to arrest your boss?
I mean, I don't know. You see what happens when, ones go up against their sergeants and stuff, shit.
Usually that type of crap don't run uphill. Usually what happens is someone does something nefarious and a different cop covers up the nefariousness. That's the usual policy as far as I'm able to determine. Agree or disagree?
That's usually what happens. One turns the cheek, right?
Right. Okay. So it kind of goes to say that whole it's just a few bad apples concepts just really doesn't pan out, because those good apples in the batch also know what the bad apples do, and they're not doing anything about it.
Right. Therefore, they turn bad.
Therefore, they are already suspect. And that is unfortunate, because the law enforcement is a necessary evil. Police might not be. We might not need police except for inside like really dense areas, because if laws were enforced, the sheriffs could do it. The issue is that each little district has their own little version of laws that goes down, and nobody can keep track with all that stuff. So
you mean policies?
Right. They have right. That's exactly what I mean. Thank you. Yeah, and it's kind of silly. Sometimes it gets extreme and you end up in situations where people just think they own the place because they're wearing a badge, which of course is the way this first one's going to go. I'm sure everybody remembers this first one because, it's a ringer.
Work, my man. Why are you trying to pull me over as I'm going?
Because you're going 80 and a 45.
I am going into work.
Okay, what are you going
what
to
does
work
it look
for?
like I am dressed for?
What
does it look like I am dressed for?
Copy down that bumper.
Is this a cop pulling over a cop?
Yes, sir.
Welcome to Mad the meetings between the police and their superiors in extremely difficult cases. Watch into the last clip to see how they handled them.
Who are you with?
I'm from Georgia, bro. We got sent down here for the Home Depot. Yeah, we actually got sent back today.
A Georgia police officer stopped a speeding Dodge Charger reaching 96 miles per hour in a 35 mile per hour zone. As the officer approached the Charger,
okay, so to establish some boilerplate groundwork here, at no point in time is it ever acceptable, without an emergency and all appropriate lights, to be going 90 and a 35. That is ridiculous.
90 and a 35?
96 and a 35 to be
Oh
specific.
my lord.
So
oh my lord.
why you reckon he's doing that? What do you think it is? I mean, it's obviously an unmarked Charger. Looks like it's in touch with the mothership over here. What do you reckon? Is he running into an emergency? Is his coffee cold?
You mean what lie is he gonna tell?
What's the reason? Is there a Krispy Kreme convention that he missed? I'm just curious. I mean, because I'm thinking there might be I don't know. I can't come up with any proper reason why he would be speeding like that. It seems a bit absurd to me.
It is absurd.
He's an asshole and a little late for work. That might do it.
What was surprising was that the person behind the wheel was Henry County Sheriff's Deputy Michael Yarborough.
Really? Yeah.
Shortly after receiving Yarborough's license, the officer returns to the
motherfucker said, "Really? Really?" Right.
the cruiser and makes a phone call to another person for guidance.
Guess who I just pulled over? Yarborough.
He's bragging about it.
Dodge Charger, a souped up Dodge Charger belongs to the sheriff's office. I just clocked this at 96 in a 35.
All right, I want to reiterate this 96 and the 35 bit. See, if that was you, your ass lost your license. Your shit's gone. They're going to impound your car. You're going to have all kinds of
Oh yeah.
fees.
What is it? Over 20 or over 25 is considered what are they?
Georgia, you're a super speeder, and that goes into a whole nother ball game of fines and problems and issues. And what do you reckon is going to happen?
It's over 20 in Texas.
What do you reckon is going to happen to this guy? What do you think? They're going to lock him up, throw away the key?
No.
They're going to cuff him up? They're going to let his buddy take his car and then have a ride over to his precinct? What do you reckon? What do you think?
I mean, he sounds so happy to pull him over. He might give him a ticket. I don't know.
Just a ticket for 96. Okay. All right.
Well, because I mean, you know what I'm saying?
No, I don't get it. This man should be thrown in jail immediately.
He should, but that's his buddy.
I'll try to keep that in mind.
What should happen and what does happen are different. So,
all right, let's see.
What's the issue? I mean, why is he speeding? No reason. He's in an unmarked car. He just got a high horsepower car and decided he wanted to play. It's your traffic stop. You do what you think you should do. I mean, I'm not telling you one way or the other. Do a 96 and a 35. Okay. Well, you know I don't care for him, so I'm gonna ride his.
Despite personal feelings, the officer instructs the chief deputy.
All right. With the new information we have, we now have new information. This cop doesn't like that cop. So with this new information, they give him a ticket, let him go to work. Do they lock him up, stick him in cuffs? What do they do? I'm sure everybody out there has seen it.
I haven't seen it, but I think he gets the ticket and goes home.
Okay.
Deputy to sign and emphasizes the need to slow down for safety.
Sir, here's your ID back. This is your copy of the citation. If you would sign right here, it's got a court date, time it's must appear.
Personal bias or feelings should not interfere with the fair and impartial.
You see, wait, pause it. You see the look on the passenger's face?
And do
Go back a little bit. Go back
trying,
a little bit.
Man. It takes a second. Yeah, look at that. Good eyes, AJ. Good eyes, girl. You know, that man probably need to wear gloves to eat chocolate.
Bias or feelings should not interfere with the fair and impartial enforcement of traffic laws. Everyone must obey traffic laws and do their job well.
Please slow down and have a safe day.
On June 6th, 2023.
Okay, so
Told you, called it.
If I am driving 96 in a 35,
Oh, you
I
going
would.
to jail? Your shit's getting towed. I mean,
Yep.
don't go
Wait a
past
minute.
go. Don't collect $200.
You're definitely not collecting any money. That is absolutely certain. Hello, Lexi. Welcome in. Good to see you. But when an officer is pulled over late for work, he gets a ticket. Super speeder. Almost felonious. My man was breaking light speed. I mean, what the hell? He just did the Kessel run in parsecs instead of time.
3 at 12:15 p.m., a Seminole County Sheriff's deputy on routine patrol stopped Orlando police officer 35-year-old Alexander Shawnee for driving nearly twice the speed limit along a stretch of road. When the deputy caught up with Shawnee, authorities say he didn't stop and drove through cars to avoid the deputy.
This time, we have a marked police car speeding, being blue lighted, chased down in essentially a high-speed chase. What do you reckon the outcome is going to be?
Why was he getting pulled over in the first place?
I'll go back and run it by again.
Okay.
Deputy on routine patrol stopped Orlando police officer 35-year-old Alexander Shawnee for driving nearly twice the speed limit along a stretch of road. When the deputy caught up with Shawnee, authorities say he didn't stop and drove through cars to avoid the deputy.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Mouse has disappeared.
So he's driving that speed, no lights, no nothing, just driving that speed, correct?
Just twice the speed limit.
Twice the speed, yeah.
And then whenever the cop gets close enough to blue lighting, he goes into felony evasion immediately. But he thinks it's okay because he's a cop. We're one of the good guys, right? We're held to a higher standard. Isn't that like how that works? Isn't that what I mean? Wait, are we scraping the bottom of the barrel for police officers? Say it ain't so.
Copy down that bumper.
All right. What do you reckon this is all about? He sped up and ran away again, turning on his lights and blinking like, I'm a cop. I'm a cop. I can get away with it because I'm a cop. I think we should change his name to Moron, from the planet Moron.
Yeah, 11070.
What's your name, Tony's, or is that where your parents met? He has to do an aggressive pullover. Do you see that? He had to pull in front of him to make him stop. We're going to jail. Me and you, we're going to be in jail for the next 5 years. We're not going to get a bond because we're a flight risk because we tried to escape an officer, right? We're going to get charged with fleeing, evading, felony evasion, endangering the public, and various other charges involved with that high-speed pursuit that went on back there. We're going to be on the 7 o'clock news.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to have helicopters in the air talking shit about us. And this guy gets pulled over, and where do you reckon happens? Where do you reckon we go with it?
I don't know. You got to go a little further.
Okay. All right. We'll get a little bit more information. But
okay.
He had to do a tactical stop. He had to pull in front of this guy to make him stop. Remember that.
Okay.
Please say your command.
Pull over.
During the stop, footage shows Shawnee dressed in police uniform driving a marked Orlando Police Department SUV. When questioned, shows Shawnee becoming furious and justified the speeding by claiming he was going to work.
Because you're going 80 and a 45.
I am going into work.
Okay, where are you going
to work? What does it look like I am dressed for? What does it look like I am dressed for?
My name is Deputy Hilton, and they see your driver's license.
No.
Oh, okay. Shit.
Okay. So we now have
get arrested.
We can add various obstruction charges here. You reckon this man gets in cuffs? You think it happens?
This would be one that I would say is possible.
It's possible. Yeah, no, but we're not guaranteed.
Right. I mean, come on. Should he? Absolutely. But you know what I mean? You never know. It's cop discretion, right? Hey, is this? But the way that guy just interreacted with the sheriff, you know what I mean? I mean,
Yeah.
in reality, no, he probably gets away with it. But you know what I'm
Right.
saying? I mean, if this ego keeps going per se, I would say that I think maybe he would.
Okay.
3113, copy at 1050.
The sheriff's deputy requested a driver's license, but Officer Orlando appeared uncooperative and continued to drive away, leading the deputy.
Look, I'm going to speak from this end of it. Appeared uncooperative. Appeared.
He better get cuffed. There ain't no. I mean, how old is this video?
A couple of months, I think.
Shoot, I'm gonna do some.
This one was put up 8 days ago, but
okay,
it's been up.
Well, that's okay. I'm writing this down. We gonna find out.
Go digging, girl. Find me a little Chinese girl. It'd be good. Pop out upside down. It'll look a little.
Deputy to report the incident.
Yeah, for the city, Orlando PD taking off from a traffic stop.
Officers should prioritize the safety of themselves and the community by following regulations and avoiding reckless behavior.
X-ray Foxtrot.
Okay, so now we have full-on felony pursuit, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
We are beyond obstruction, refusing to ID, refusal to protect.
I mean, not only did he evade, I mean, the motherfucker took off.
Right?
6207, XF 6207. He refused to stop.
www.syncmyride.
October 20th.
Why does it only have 8 views? 108 views? Well, let me show you. I will show you. My man only has 67 subscribers, and every time I subscribe to him, I get unsubscribed. So that's the way that works. The link is pinned to the top of the chat over there if y'all want to help my boy out.
Yeah.
The name of the channel is Mad Detect with 2 C's. I don't know why, but that's on YouTube for anybody not on YouTube, I suppose, because apparently there might be some of those people here. Although I haven't figured out how to find my live stream on X or Rumble. So I don't even know where they're at. If anybody could tell me, that would be cool.
4th, 2022. An officer conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle resembling a police car in McDonald's Zone 3. A white Charger with no tag.
So
the driver claimed to be a sergeant from Georgia, sent for.
Hold up.
That was the end?
I think I hit the wrong button.
October 24th, 2022, to report the incident.
Yeah, for I got a city, Orlando PD taking off from a traffic stop.
Officers should prioritize the safety of themselves and the community by following regulations and avoiding reckless behavior.
X-ray Foxtrot 6207, XF 6207. He refused to stop.
www.syncmyride.
October 24th.
Oh, that's
Oh my God, that's why
son
it's
of a
not
gun.
viral. Right there. That's why it's not viral.
Yep.
You want to take a minute and see if you can find the rest of that video, because you know there's more out there somewhere. I'd be surprised if Lackluster hadn't covered it, or Audit the Audit, or one of them.
That is crazy.
What you reckon?
Holy Jesus.
Am I permitted to? No? Okay.
What? Yeah, go ahead. My bad.
2022. An officer conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle resembling a police car in McDonald's Zone 3. A white Charger with no tag. The driver claimed to be a sergeant from Georgia, sent for a Home Depot gig, explaining the lack of a tag by saying he removed it due to past issues.
All right. So what we have is
and he didn't stop at the red light, as EJ said.
Right? Yeah, no, there's a whole bunch wrong in that video.
Oh, Andrew said Lackluster covered it.
Right.
I'll look for it.
This guy. All right, what we've got is what appears to be a maybe an unmarked cruiser. I don't believe it has lights, and it doesn't appear to be in touch with the mothership, right? I don't see any obvious antennas or satellite things, or there's no alien tech poking out the top of the car. So
Oh, look, Tiffany put the link to the news for that pullover.
cool. Neat.
We got such awesome mods.
But check out how homie decides to pull in here. He straight up pimp parks this thing. He swings it over in there like he was going to power slide through the drive-through. It's absolutely astounding. If we do this, our shit's definitely getting towed. I mean, even if you pull into one of the parking slots over here, they'll say that you were trying to escape. Am I wrong? You should have pulled over in the road.
That officer was charged, by the way.
Cool. Well, good. I wonder what he was charged with. I'm going to stop talking like that. I need to quit doing that. We're getting all off.
He was charged with reckless driving, a flee attempt. Oh, wait, hold on. Dang it. Flee attempt to elude lights and siren activated. Reckless driving. Okay.
What's up, Tapa? Welcome in, bud. Good to see you. All right. So, unmarked cruiser or personal car?
Personal car.
You think
No,
this is
it has a light.
You see the light right there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. Personal, unmarked cruiser, no tag because of quote unquote past issues.
In McDonald's Zone 3, a white Charger with no tag. The driver claimed to be a sergeant from Georgia, sent for a Home Depot gig, explaining the lack of a tag by saying he removed it due to past issues.
So, one, channel, one. Charlie,
How you doing? Who are you with?
I'm from Georgia, bro. We got some down here.
Red flag. Look, I'm from Georgia too. That's not going to help you at all. Unless you're talking to your sister, then maybe.
What the Home Depot? But we actually got sent back today.
3.5 spaces, right?
What is the tag?
Right.
For this one? What car is this? A county car?
What in the world, bro? What? Why? Oh, because he's not getting pulled over. He's just going to let him know he's a cop and drive away, right? Right.
Yeah.
And that's what I stopped earlier to say. This man is supposedly going to a Home Depot gig. He's from Georgia, but he's going to do quote unquote a Home Depot gig. Is he working security at Home Depot? Is he doing a night shift over there? Is he pulling extra hours? Are the taxpayers paying for that? Curious. I have so many questions. Maybe it's just me. Do y'all have questions? I have questions.
Well, yeah. I mean, considering it's an unmarked car. And now he's trying to pull his card. I'm a cop.
Right. Does Hobie have gold teeth? Damn it. I hope not. That's not gonna play well if he does.
I pulled it off, man, because
It's normal.
Louisiana last year. And man, we had both calling police call the county saying, "What you got, George? You working out here? We can't get past." Yeah.
All right, give me this.
But I got all stuff on.
Okay, hang on.
The officer attempted to verify the driver's employment with the Charlotte County Sheriff's Office in Florida, but he couldn't reach anyone through phone calls.
So what do you reckon?
He's like, "Oh yeah, I'm a sergeant." But dude, that's not a freaking patrol car. Hey, so I took it off because they always ask me questions, or because we do stuff at other states and all this shit. He's got like a brown T-shirt on.
Oh, is it an imposter? Is it an imposter?
Oh, or is it just a thug cop from Georgia? We grow them big around here.
No, see, he said he was from Georgia, but that cop just said in Florida. He said he
He's
was a
in Florida.
sergeant in Florida. Oh, okay.
He's a sergeant in Georgia. They are currently in Florida. Why he's down here, quote unquote, doing a Home Depot gig, I have no idea. What's up, hot damn Elaine's crafting? Cool.
She has great crafting stuff.
Is she crafty? She gets around.
Is crafty.
She's always down. Crafty. She's got it right. She's crafty and just in type. Is that how it goes?
That's how it goes.
I think he's doing private security at frickin' Home Depot. That's where I seen the car parked in the back this morning.
Oh, snap.
It's Corporal Effort, Charlotte County Sheriff's Office in Florida.
How you doing?
Good. I'm just trying to verify employment of supposedly one of your deputies.
Okay. You will have to call HR for that. I'm sorry, the person you were trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up.
Welcome to this side of the ring, dude. Motherfucker, ain't it?
No, that was just funny, dude.
That's brilliant. Oh my God. I could have edited that together better. Only real life will serve.
Hey, I can't get through to anybody. Nobody's picking up.
Try 911. You'll get an answer in 20 minutes.
Hey, it's Corporal Effort, Charlotte County Sheriff's Office in Florida. Hey, I'm trying to verify employment of potentially one of your employees down here.
Unless it's with the magistrate court, I can't verify.
Okay, is... That's what he's giving me. I'm trying to verify if he's even an employee, but that ain't no damn cop car. Georgia? Yeah. No tap?
Look, even he knows it's not in touch with the mothership, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem. If he went over there and he put him about 17 antennas on the top of that car, that'd work.
No tag. He said he took it off.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic
Yeah, drugs.
Hold on.
I mean, that's all I can do is laugh, right? I mean,
imagine you're trying to report an accident in that town right now. You've got this asshole clogging up the phones. Even more so. But here's the part that's funny to me. Their voicemail box is either full or hasn't set up yet. Fucking incompetent, or they're really, really, really incompetent. This just shows so many problems in the system. A cop can't even call and find out if a cop works with cops. It's ridiculous. It should not even be an issue.
Oh man.
Is not available.
After further investigation, it was revealed that the driver, Cesar, was not employed by the sheriff's office for the past 6 months and had misrepresented himself as an active deputy.
No, to leave another callback number.
Like 7 hours later.
So he just got out of his car?
Yeah. He hopped out of his car, approached an officer's car during a
Because
pullover.
he's like, dang, they're trying to find a verify.
So here's my issue. If that was you or me, I'd be shot.
Guns would have been drawn.
On the
Officer
ground,
safety.
hand on your head.
Officer safety.
They would have called in for backup. They had helicopters. They had satellites linking up in Irish State. They come get me, man. There's no way in hell I'd get away with any of this shit. I wouldn't even try. No way. No way.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm a sergeant Buck County Sheriff's Office. No, I understand. But I mean, the thing is, like, I didn't know my blues were on, man. I mean, I understand you didn't know your blues were on, but it's like now
I'm stuck here. This is a privately owned vehicle, right? Right.
So there's 3
Blue
cop cars.
lights. Carrying a concealed weapon.
So homie's imitating a cop. He's not currently employed as a cop. He bought his own personal vehicle to look like a cop, and he's riding around with blue lights and a cage in his car like it's a cop car.
Mm-hmm.
Or does it have a cage? I don't know that it has a cage. But anyway, he's coming back. We got 3 units here now. So, but dude still seems really chill. Definitely a gang member.
But okay, I understand. We're trying to validate your information. Make sure that you are supposed to be.
I got it. He's a Crip, and he's really soothed by all the blue around him.
Shut up.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I have no problem once we can validate. Yeah. See the problem with the blues and no tag. That's the problem.
Right, man. I don't run my blues, but literally, when you pulled me over, I was like, okay, the no tag thing. I pulled it. We always pull up and do it. Right. And then when I walked out, I just seen my blues on. If you go in the car, you can't see them.
Well, I understand. I mean, but you understand what I'm saying?
No, I understand.
Hang on. Before we go, I'm just going to disarm you until we know exactly what's going on.
I got my 380, then my AR and stuff in there.
Anything else, then?
No, that's it.
Okay.
And I got my ID.
Stand by with it. Well, our ID cards say reserve, and I understand it.
Yeah, I was gone. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, I just talked to my captain, Bruce Knight. And I asked for
Blue what? Snipe?
Bruce Knight. My man name dropping. He's all kind of squiggly. This ain't good.
I wonder how come he's not employed. And how come he has them? I mean, I don't know.
You know what the problem is?
Suspect.
He's got knockoff versions of the Fed starter pack. He's not wearing Oakleys. He's wearing those gas station versions. He doesn't have a dive watch. He's got one of those smartwatch versions. He's not wearing khaki. He's wearing like canvas pants. If he'd have been wearing the proper Fed Boy starter pack, they'd let him go.
You got 20 hours here in Georgia to make sure you're basically keeping up with your hours. I just called him to make sure I'm still the sheriff's office. He said, yeah, we're good. Like, brother, I'm telling you, I was a sergeant, man.
Hey, we're having
See that guy back up?
Hey, we'll get with you. Did you understand?
Oh, whoa. Hold up.
Sergeant, man. Hey, we're having a problem.
We're having a problem?
What? Does that say Sheriff Lake Patrol?
Yep.
Lake Patrol?
Yeah.
Sergeant where? Okay, all right. Oh man. No, sir. This is gonna go bad for this gentleman.
So the guy that just walked up in the back, is that a McDonald's employee?
This guy?
Yeah, that guy?
I hope so. Dear God, I hope so.
Hey, we'll get with you. Did you understand what I'm saying? I'm having a huge problem.
I understand. Huge problem. I understand, sir. Like, and I can call my kid. We can talk to.
See, if you can call your sheriff, how do I know that's really the sheriff? You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I will. I mean, I can call anybody in the sheriff's office. I call the sheriff's office, and I'll ask for Amanda, who is sheriff's and he will prove to you, or I can call.
All right, if this was any of us doing what he pulled over for, we would
be in cuffs. I mean, the fact that he's not even in cuffs is amazing, right?
No, it's because they still think they're actually dealing with a cop. They haven't.
Oh no, come on. No, they don't. No, they don't. No, they don't. They would know.
Not if you can't get in touch with the police officer. In the goddamn messaging boxes. What are you going to do with it? You know, he's innocent until proven guilty, right? But he's guilty of being a cop until proven innocent, apparently.
Oh, Bruce Knight, who was the captain there, who does all the hours.
Was the captain? Was the captain?
Bruce Knight?
Yeah. Captain Harrison. I don't know. Can't remember. Yes. Yeah, Matt Harrison. Yeah. Well, here's the difference. You're wearing a sheriff's office shirt. You're wearing driving a cop car that's not a cop car. You're doing private security at Home Depot. You're representing yourself as a sheriff's deputy. You're not here.
Okay, so here's the problem. This
He's
man
right
is
there.
this man is on foreign gang territory dressed in opposing gang colors, and he's not even a part of either of the gangs currently. Let me know in chat if anyone thinks I'm wrong.
Here, mutual aid for the hurricane.
Well, sir, as a reserve, we can do that. As a reserve.
No, you have to be on a mutual aid.
Cesar was detained.
Okay, so here's what's actually going on here. My man got a job, not a gig. He's not working for the city. He's not working for the state, nothing like that. He's just going to clock in at Home Depot. And he took the license plate off of his car for reasons that no one has yet figured out why. I think he's going to get locked up.
And arrested for impersonating a police officer, carrying a concealed weapon, and violating regulations related to blue lights on a civilian vehicle.
Period.
I understand.
All right, so go ahead and turn around. We'll put your hands behind your back.
Can
Put your hands behind your back. All right, you need two sets of cuffs? I do. Okay.
All right, so if anybody has any friends that they really want to freak out, that are maybe a little too doped up to exist in the world, they sell these things on Amazon. They're these
Stop
these
it.
tire
Stop it.
they're these little bitty tire they screw onto the valve stem of the tire, and when they start spinning they flash blue. And one, if you're dealing with a pothead or a drunk, it might keep them from driving, because they don't know where the cops are. Every time they try to drive away, they just see the reflected blue light. They don't know what's going on. They just pull over, go to sleep, screw it. On the other hand, if they're drunk enough to actually get out there and drive with that shit on, they're too drunk to be driving, and the cops will immediately pull them over. Don't drink and drive, kids. It ain't safe.
Department or using other verification methods can help confirm their status.
Let's see, I'll give you some air rolling. Okay. Yeah, just transport, because she's got to swap out her vehicle down at Fleet.
You did say you had a 380.
Yeah, and I'll let you search out if you find anything. You find it. How stupid can you? I went to Home Depot this morning. I seen that. I'm like, no tag. So, yes, but it was nefariously trying to hide the identity that it's not a real car. Right. And there was another guy that I didn't see when I first went through. There was a guy wearing a badge, gun on his head with a sheriff's shirt. But then when I came back around, it's not. So it's just security. Yeah.
If he wants to call the sheriff, it's Garrison. He's in tie with the sheriff.
Yeah. So he can call even if it's a reserve. You can't be doing this.
He's out of the jurisdiction.
Yeah, you can't be perpetrating gang activity on opposing gang territory. That's not acceptable. I mean, ask anybody.
From Georgia.
Now find the pot, the crack, the weed, everything. Find it.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Oh, there's a stack of money right there. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, drug deal.
He's been living in his car.
101 was asking if he can handle this check.
Fine.
Protective mask.
I got to give him credit for actually having a trash bag in his car.
Dang, he got all the gear.
There's a brand new store-bought shirt that says sheriff.
Right.
Hopefully this video will bring a realistic view so that people can consciously comply with the law. If you are interested, follow along to watch the latest videos. See ya!
I'm sorry, I read my blues, man. I don't do that. You know, like I think you don't lose and
Bill.
no, man,
The whole kicker is with your private security. I see your cards in there. I get all it.
Dumbass.
Yeah, I might be throwing that gang analogy a little too far, but it's not much too far. They got real upset when they found out he wasn't actually part of their gang. Suddenly he got shut down like a normal Joe. How about that? How about that? I thought it was pretty good. All right. So how many people here have ever had problems going through a modern airport?
No, say it again.
A modern airport. When was the last time you went through an airport?
Last year? No.
Right.
It's been
They
a
can
couple
take off the
years.
shoes.
Yeah.
They shake around your jubblies.
Yeah.
They spread
No,
your cheeks.
actually, no. I went through the high tech one, man. You know where you got to put your hands up in the air and that machine goes around you.
Right. Okay. Last time I went through a airport was several years ago, and this was back when you could just pay them a pile of money and walk around it. So, and yeah, no, my brother was utterly fucking astounded. He's like, dude, did we seriously just walk around security at 2 international airports? Yes, sir. Money talks, bullshit walks. I'm not sure how easy that would be nowadays, but I'm sure it could be done if you took the time to do it. Anyway, so when you're in one of these places, you know that it's always very busy. There are these lulls between planes sometimes, but for the most part, you're struggling to get to your gate in time to get your flight. So when you have a Karen show up in the middle of this, it throws everything off. But here's my question. I want to level this Karen. I want to know, are we dealing with like a base level Karen, like a usual basic Karen, or are we dealing with like the grand high poobah Karen? Which one of them are they? So that's what we're going to be speaking towards, not whether or not this makes any sense, it's legal or whatever. I also want to know if you'd lock her up.
Okay.
So we're going to start with this first one. And there's not a whole lot I could say about it, but I am going to grab the link to the place. If we get took down tonight, it will be this one that does it. Just so you know.
Okay.
So soon as I get that email in, I'll be dropping this down. We'll go straight to the animal orgasms, which is, I know is what Yes, that's a fire extinguisher. What are you?
My God.
On January 23rd, 2023, officers were dispatched in response to a disturbance at an airport. Upon arrival, the officers were informed by the crew that a woman had been attempting to open a secure concourse. Here's what happened next.
All right. So all the cops know when they show up is a chick was trying to get into one of those loading ramps that are right there that hook up like the loading tunnel.
Yeah.
The little concourse area right there. And apparently she used the she used the fire extinguisher to throw a smoke cloud so she could get to the door and get in, and then attacked everyone inside with a fire extinguisher when they tried to get her out. And that's where we're at now. You can see the smoke, the cloud from the fire extinguisher on the corner. So here we are.
Stop.
What the hell?
Bro just took a full freaking money shot to the face. He took that whole barrel. You know, it got all up in his eyes and mouth and shit. He's pissed.
I don't know about airport Karen. Airport psycho.
What is that?
I said, I don't know about a Karen, maybe a psycho.
Well, I mean, how far away from psychos are Karens really? I mean, they're just one flip away. I mean, as soon as they snap, they're psychopaths, aren't they? Usually they start hitting people. They think they're above the law. They think they can do anything they want because they can talk to their children this way. That's what it is. They spend too much time around their kids and around people who act like children. So they talk to children this way. And so whenever they encounter another adult, they automatically talk to them like a child. And most of the time we let them get away with it because we don't want to have to put up with the rest of the bullshit that comes from calling them on it. This is our fault. We didn't bully these people enough in high school. They really think they control the world. It's funny.
Stop. Put your hands right back. Put your hands right back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Hey, I got something. Somebody made something.
A handful of hair.
Put it over here to share and never shared it. How about that? Check this out. Someone who shall remain on the screen has created a thing or is creating a thing or might create a thing or could have created a thing or something. I don't know. How about that?
Nice.
We'll see. The decisions have not been made.
Oh, man.
Extra large.
It's got to go around my exceedingly large head. Just getting bigger all the time. There's something wrong with me. You too, because y'all showed up.
I got it. Come on. Bring it out here. Get up. No. Get up.
Get up, you retard. You're holding me by the head.
She's calling them a retard. Did you see what Andrew said? She's acting like she's having a seizure all because she's seized by the law.
Oh. You're cold, dude. How rude. Oh yeah, I'm snug as a bug in a rug, bud. Let me tell you. You didn't even know what channel was. That's a true supporter. Oh, notification. This is what me time looks like.
I got something there. I just want to make sure that
You all right?
Okay, you stand up one second. I'll be there in
3701. Can we stop traffic? We got somebody that's sprayed the whole
cool. Thank Old Puff for me. She's an interesting one. I have some weird StreamYard stuff happening over here. This comment is under this comment, which is to say this comment is literally covering up this comment. I don't know why. I'm so confused. I don't get it. That's so weird to me. Anyway.
Concourse. We need fire over here.
A killer does this to me.
Go.
Wait a second. Is she claiming she's a targeted individual? I think that's what I just heard. Welcome in, Kim Rosemary. Good to see you. JC News Now. Welcome in.
What's up, JC?
Yeah, we likes the peoples. The peoples are fine. Oh, yeah, you realized that I'd witnessed you on a channel. You had to come and set it right, didn't you? Uh-huh. Now you're watching with 2 different profiles on 2 different channels because you're a boss man.
A scammer does this to me and tells me he's gonna pay my father to eat because he can hear me in a bar. I believe it's this. And I believe it's this. And this is the things I get.
3701. The whole concourse of the concourse from David 3 to David 9 is all fighting. The fighting scene that she used it.
I don't care. I'm an American.
Is
You can break.
is this drug induced? Do you reckon?
Yeah, or
She humble.
something.
Or, I mean, I don't know how people get to this state. You know, they just running around in the airport with fire extinguisher jizzing on people's faces. That just seems a bit extreme to me. I don't get it.
Bones and I'll sue you.
Hey, stop. We're in the jetway.
What you did is wrong. You want his number?
3701. You don't see us because we're in the jetway right now.
You're horrible.
Lady, you're about. Stop.
Why?
She's gonna get the turtle suit. You watch me. See if it don't happen.
What are you gonna do? Hurt me?
We'll take it to the.
Does it make you feel good?
Yeah.
Does it make you what?
C3. Yeah.
It makes.
Hold up. He said, "Yeah."
You're about. Stop.
Why? What are you gonna do? Hurt me?
We'll take it to the. Yeah.
Thank you, man.
It makes you feel good.
My car's at DV33. Yeah.
It makes you
got
feel good.
It's 1 and 3.
So was I.
I had a mask and it still didn't work. Oh, fucking God.
Yeah, how could you guys do this over a scam?
Soon the woman began behaving very aggressively towards one of the officers.
Let me wash your face on it.
He told me.
Listen. Yes or no?
He told me
Yes or
that
no?
he was
Okay.
paying
All right.
the bill, and that all I needed to do was leave a tip,
Yeah,
and then he left. And this is how you treat me?
Okay.
You're monster.
Boy, Chicky is in her own little world, bro.
I can give you his phone number.
Yeah, okay.
He gave it to me. I don't give a about the law.
Sometimes, you know, if I hold my breath long enough or get cold, or the cold shoulder.
Who's the original caller here?
Or if you don't talk to me like you love me.
Stop. Can you hear me? Stop.
Waterboarded.
I'd have been and dragged her ass up out of there. We'd found some clear air somewhere. I promise.
Free
I
ribeyes.
threw her ass down the contour.
New Brazil.
I'd have slid across the
Don't call him a DOA security.
You guys take money from criminals.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I'm gonna need them down here.
Get off!
Stop. Right now.
I'm pregnant.
Stop.
I'm Well,
act like you're pregnant. Stop.
Why don't you not put your
What?
knee on a pregnant woman?
Oh God.
We got to pull out all the stops, you know, Karen style.
Stupid place.
I was advising that there's a Delta flight that's at the gate at this time. As soon as they push out, then they'll come in.
I'm going to.
What are you gonna do more than you already have? You power hungry fucker. Huh? This? You gonna go home and eat your wife about it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Try it. 3, go ahead.
Hey, 3, do you all want me to be checked out?
Get off of me!
Okay, revive.
You red bitch piece of shit!
I'm good.
3701.
Get off of me!
Bite me again. Kick me in your face.
You can't.
What's wrong, wife Squatch? What happened? She's hangry. She's already mad. She doesn't love me anymore. I might be getting a divorce soon because she didn't eat.
You bit me in my leg.
You.
Stop. Don't you know you shouldn't eat swine if it's not properly cooked? You should have at least roasted that
Right,
first.
you uneducated retarded
You stop
pig.
moving.
Maybe I need some leverage for the blood circulating in my body. Have you thought about that? You biologically retard.
You ready to stop?
Leave me alone.
Are you ready to stop?
You're a monster. Dude.
I guess
Get
not.
off me.
All right, it's not happening. You ready to stop?
That's the way my other arm broke, and I sued them too. Get off of me. Get off of me.
Are you ready to stop?
Yeah, I'm so ready to stop with you abusing me. You power-hungry, wife-beating piece of shit. Do you see my hands? Do you see what you've done
I
to
can't
another
look at them if
person?
you don't stop.
Do you see what you've done to another person, you godless imp? Get off of me!
Stop moving.
I'm not moving. You're hurting me.
Stop moving.
No.
Don't stop. We can do this all
Did
night.
you know
Yeah, but we.
that if you scream loud enough at cops, you can hear them lock you up? And if you hold a blonde to your ear, you can hear her scream.
You suck.
It takes 3 men to take you.
You done?
No.
Okay.
You like controlling your woman like this? I know that's the way Brazilian culture works. Get off of me. You're going to break my femur, you uneducated pig. Get off of me.
Raise 1. 3701.
Not happening. Cut it out. Cut it out. Stop moving. Stop. It's not happening.
I'm going to lose my limbs.
Well, if you stop moving, you won't.
In the U.S., we'll sue you.
She's got to lose her libs. She's a tree.
Okay. No, she's cold. You done? You done? Stop.
Let go.
You done? Are you done?
Are you happy with the power that you've displayed, you sick son of police?
The woman continued to cause trouble despite the officer's repeated requests for her to stop.
I have firmly accounted Wife Squatch's calories. They shall arrive soon.
I locked my keys in the vehicle.
You
Locked my keys in the vehicle.
piece of trash.
My car is. When we get it, is at the down there. Whatever that shit is. B14.
Okay.
I don't want to walk over there.
Do you see that?
D14. Okay.
Yeah, just bring it back.
You're a dumb bitch, dude. Get the away from me.
What did I tell you? Get back on the ground. Do not do that.
Do not touch
You're gonna
me.
go back face down.
You abusive,
Do not move.
rapist.
Sit down.
Get off my
Sit down.
Get
About to go back face.
So here's my question. How long has the sound been crappy? Did it just start? Anyway.
Face first. Sit down.
You never said
I'm gonna
that.
count to 3.
I
One,
need to gain consciousness.
2,
Do you see this
sit
wrist?
down.
Do you see
2.
this wrist?
Okay.
You have
Lay
absolutely.
back down. Lay back down. Lay back down.
Am I still muted? I should be working now.
See if our ideas in there.
Yes.
Okay.
What's going on today?
I don't know.
This is the second person.
Are you done? Are you done?
All right. So I have multiple mutes over here, and I have a sound manager that is kind of sketchy. And when it goes down, it makes me robot out real bad and fade in and out real bad, like simultaneously, some kind of weird glitch. I just have to restart it to make everything work properly again. The issue is the only way I know it happens is if I hear something. And if there's nothing playing for me to hear, I won't necessarily notice it. So if I'm sitting here going off like I am now, there's no reason for me to have heard it. But yeah, we're good. No, this is yet another mute. There's another one down on their button, and I got another one on my laptop. Typically, I only use this one because I can go like that.
Are you done? Are you?
Get off of me.
Are you done?
Get off of me.
You're not answering my question.
Get off of me.
Are you done?
I haven't touched
Are you done?
I haven't touched
Did I ask you a question?
Your mother must have beaten
All right. Guess you're not done then.
Your mother must have beaten you.
All right.
I haven't touched you. I'm trying to regain feeling in my arms. Get off!
Miss Jennifer. Miss Jennifer.
Get
Miss Jennifer.
So I have a question here. Why haven't we just cracked her in the back of the head and moved on with our lives? Just threw her in the back seat of a car. I mean, that's what would happen to me or you. If we went to the airport and pulled this kind of shenanigans, we'd be hogtied, put in a spit mask and thrown in the back of the car. When we get to the police station, they'd give us one of those jackets, make us love ourselves, or put us in the bouncy room. You know, that's what would happen to us. But that's not what happens to this chick, and I don't understand why.
Jennifer. We need to get your boy under attention, okay? Miss Jennifer. Miss Jennifer, I'm looking.
about me. Look at my wrist.
It's not happening.
Get off of me.
No.
tell all
Clearly
night.
not.
That's fine. Yeah, it's on. Whatever, man. If it's showing, she sprayed the hell out of me.
And I told him
Tell you that man took a full money shot.
Well, they definitely approached. She started spraying before I even got there.
At that point, they had to, but I told them, you can't ever.
Are you done?
Yes, please.
Okay, you're not done. Well, if you're done, let me know. Let me know when you're done. Let me know when you're done.
You son of a bitch.
The sooner you cooperate, the sooner we can get you.
You're hurting me.
I don't care. Are you done?
I know.
Are you done? Yes or no? All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. All right. You're still moving. Yeah, well, my wife would spray me with a fire extinguisher.
Marks that you put on my
Hello,
You dirtied up my uniform. So now we.
She continued verbally abusing the officer and showed no signs of stopping.
No, if you could please
Look, last chance.
body.
Don't do that. Don't do it. Don't do
Right,
it.
apparently, Lexi's won the participation trophy, although I didn't hand out any of the other trophies tonight. So we can try to get back to the beginning of this whole shindig and see where we stand. Nope, we're not there yet. Y'all are some chatty fellers. Let me tell you, we're talking way enough. Come on. Who is it? Who is it? Oh, it's the smoking auditor who gets the gold. How about that? As if we didn't know. Claiborne County Transparency gets the silver, and Tiffany's Epiphany gets the bronze. Welcome in. Apparently, Lexi has the participation trophy of the night. That was not my decision. It was it came from a higher power, I would assume. I don't know.
I'm telling you, don't do it. Don't you do it. I'm telling you, you're going back down. Don't do it.
Dennis, welcome in.
That's all right. What's your name?
I want to go back to you at 6. They are hurting me.
Hold on.
So you were accosted by the band Foreigner. Interesting.
There was a foreigner who said that he would pay for our meal, and I left a tip. I left a tip, and they came after me, and this is what happened.
Does anyone like the irony of this is what laid backs looks like? See you soon looks like. Product placement.
Out of here. I don't care. You guys are liars. You guys look at my wrist, sir.
Okay, I can't look at you. Stop yelling at me. I'm a
Look at my You're on my side.
Yeah.
Send me back to America. I will sue the
Sit up. Come on.
I will. I can't. Sit up. I can't. What?
Come on.
Stop.
Tell me to stop. Look at my wrist, sir. Tell me.
We gotta keep it.
Please
Stop moving. Stop moving.
Stop moving. That's our idea.
Stop moving.
don't put me in pain, and I won't.
Stop moving.
No. Just turn this wrist. Just turn them this way. Right there. on. You double lock, so they don't tighten up on it. What?
A badge. She's allegedly an employee.
Oh yeah. Employee for who?
But what the you smoking?
Supposedly she works at the Atlanta airport. How about them apples? I don't see it there.
Buffalo.
That's what they're saying, that she works there.
That's how I did. So
That's looking in there.
maybe she was eating there because I see Buffalo Wild Wings. Maybe that's what you mean.
For the meal.
Maybe that's what they talking about.
So he was paying for the meal. So he was paying for the meal.
Yeah, bro. Hey, you get some water.
Yeah, I don't think she worked for Buffalo Wild Wings. I don't think she worked for Buffalo Wild Wings.
Pictures of my wrist.
Yeah, I was it's so rushing. I hit the lock button.
I want pictures of my wrist. So bad. Is it bleeding?
No, it's not bleeding.
No, it's not.
Shut the up. You self-centered.
Okay.
So yeah, this goes on for quite a while. She's inventive with her name calling. This is why I want to continue watching it, because the farther along we get in this, the more her loquaciousness comes out of her.
You, man. You low down dirty dog motherfucker.
Oh,
Protect fucking community.
I am so
hurt the community.
Yes, community spray me for the fire extinguisher. That's what you get. Yeah, man.
Free entertainment.
No. Thanks, lady.
Stand up.
I can you
Stand up. Sit back. Sit back.
second to readjust.
Yeah, you readjust it.
You can use this.
Yeah.
I am not nearly as concerned about her antics as I am that full money shot in my eyeballs she give you. That, as far as I'm concerned, that woman's lucky she didn't go immediately under the taser and the billy club while he was blind. Utterly astounded at the restraint this officer has had. Chugging it. He doesn't know that's it's water. They're trying to wash his eyes out. I'm telling you, dude, she drilled his ass when he came up. She nailed him right in the fache, son. Like, I'm talking, you ever seen the wind tunnel gif? Yeah, one of them.
Be all right. We're OC spray? Yeah.
Of course.
I got it. Open them up. Open them.
Get your hands off.
You got something, Sam?
Get your hands off of me.
You gotta open it. You gotta open it just like in spray. Go see.
Like you give us.
Sorry.
It's all right.
Here.
I'm all right.
Touch.
Got the taste in my mouth.
I
Now I know what it tastes like.
Taste in my mouth. Man.
I need my telephone and I need my wallet.
Let's sit back, please.
The woman remained aggressive even after being seated in a wheelchair.
Make sure your security, the one who actually calls it there, make sure they come back around location.
Well, they weren't inviting us. They were at the gate.
You do all that you want to, you're not hurting me. And if you do hurt me, I'm gonna press charges on
That's the way
We're
to
all
do it.
You guys.
I'll tell you what, if this had been me, I'd have been slapped in the back of the head with a freaking billy club, and they'd have had my ass in the hooskow before the freaking sun went down, let me tell you.
Calm down, okay? I'm not a police officer, I'm fine.
I don't give a you know, guys sitting here so sad. You want his phone number?
Someone's watching me on X. I wonder who that is.
Who called us?
Hi, I'm Caucasian Sasquatch. Whoever you are, tell your friends, please. Sometimes I'm funny. Sometimes I just pretend to be a comedian on YouTube.
Who called the DOA security? Who called us?
Funny looking.
You had them
Always
come down,
fun.
please.
So she started in Buffalo Wild Wings.
Okay.
I guess you don't see her in the car.
Who was requesting me? The sergeant. Where's your sergeant?
Oh, he don't know. He just left. So okay, go ahead. We get. Just tell me you get. You get. So she started at Buffalo Wild Wings.
She started at Buffalo Wild Wings. Was I or was I not? Was I or was I not with another male? She was going to. Was I or was I not with another male?
Well, shucks, boss. Just one little share. I mean, how much harm could it possibly do?
Was I or was I not with another male? I didn't go to the restroom. Didn't go to the restroom. You're a liar, bitch. You're a dumb fucking liar.
What I guess what made was because she was pushing doors. Made y'all call us.
Correct. She was going through doors.
Okay.
Like literally, she went in the kitchen.
I got you. Oh, a Buffalo Wild Wings.
Right. She started going inside, leaving, running, going. That's a lie, you dumb. So they started calling. You are ruining someone else's life. Was trying to, get their attention. They was like, "What's going on?" So she started trying to fight them. Then she came out of the concourse and went to the bathroom.
Yeah.
That is a lie. Went into the men's bathroom first, locked herself into the closet that the janitorial people use.
She scared everybody off with the fire extinguisher. That dude bounced. Whatever dude was with her. I mean, he didn't want to be seen with her. I don't know.
You sound like you're way down a tunnel.
Like way down a tunnel.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Yes. Yeah.
Better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, were you far away from the mic?
Yes.
Stop it!
Did you or did you not see me with another male? So that's
I locked my car, locked the keys in my car right here.
Welcome in, Ben T. Good to see you.
You're choking.
Man, just sit down.
You're choking me. Can I have some fucking air, dude?
You need to be choked.
Mark around my neck. What more? Psychopathic loser.
That might have felt pretty good right there. Let me tell you.
You guys need to find Jesus.
She did not just say that. Oh my God.
I gotta clip that. I've got to.
You need to find Jesus.
I gotta put it at the end of my intro for Chilling with Sasquatch. That's what I gotta do. Oh Lord.
Did it. And you got a cross around your neck. All right.
Yeah. How goddamn dare you? You know that there's scammers here in Atlanta, Georgia. He said, yeah, I'll sit down with you and I'll have a drink for you for a minute. But me and my friend's about to catch a flight. I got this covered for you. I know you're hungry.
Who got her little thing with the ID? Is she still lady? She got it. She got it. You got it. Okay. Got that out there?
Yeah, you don't give a fuck.
You
don't give a fuck.
It's not getting worse.
Do you guys believe in God?
So what's not going on?
Yeah, no, I'm going there.
They're gonna get
Someone lied to me about being this free. How often do you guys come across this?
What, a crazy white girl?
How often do you guys come across
Right? A crazy basic white bitch. You'd be surprised. I see them every day. I'm not a cop. Walking around with their pumpkin spice and
Thanks,
their damn
Roxy.
lattes.
There you go.
Right? We call it love hood.
It ain't gonna work, ladies.
You wish. I stood up on a blue board before. You don't know who the talks to.
All right. Don't do it. Missy, don't you do it.
Is she fixing to use the power of God and anime? That's going to be the only thing that gets her out of that.
Sorry. No. She didn't skip a tab. She went in Buffalo Wild Wings, started opening doors. She didn't. It's one of the tab issues. She was opening doors. And she was walking down the concourse, just opening doors. Yeah.
Damn, come on.
No. You think you guys are gonna treat me like a dog?
You're acting like a dog.
It's a 32-year around male passenger.
All right. Did anyone else notice that she peed her pants?
No.
The woman continued to act agitated and repeatedly misbehaved with the officers.
Not happening. Nah, just make sure she don't. Stop, man. Okay. Stop making this.
Nah.
Yes.
Guys, like you care about me.
Mm-hmm.
You murderous pieces of dog shit. You pig ass. Get off me.
What did I tell you earlier?
Get off me.
You better stop.
You rapist. I bet you beat your wife too. You senseless cow. What?
Right.
You think your 8-inch short dick man feet have anything to measure up
Don't want
again?
no short man.
You're such a dirty little mouth on you.
5-inch cock. Yeah. No wonder you're not British.
It's very unfortunate. All right, stand up. Stand up.
I don't see it.
Come on. Yeah, stand up.
I don't see it happening.
Come on. 1, 2, 3. All right, this way. Motherfucker. Lady, you have been the.
Shut your
You have been the.
Yeah, I bet.
Hello, Logical Spot. Welcome in.
Got dust flying off you and shit. Or got the ball. Yo. Hold on. Be careful. Come on.
I literally
Just keeps going on, doesn't it?
Go.
Can we?
Go.
Can you hold up? You're gonna make me fall back.
Well, you better walk straight then. Want to roll down?
I mean, I asked you.
Stand up.
I asked you to let me walk straight.
Walk then. Walk.
You're both a bunch of niggas.
I'm so glad you finally came out with it. I knew it was something behind all that. I just knew it.
Oh, I just knew it. Black Lives Matter. You know it's run by white people, right?
Oh, I know that. You ain't gotta tell me that.
We have a woke cop over here. He knows.
Such a bad name.
That's great.
You
I'm
were
so
such
happy.
an ignorant
He's
ghetto. You wanted to stay in the ghetto.
Get in.
You're a nigger.
All right.
Have
fun. She took a little mask off.
Touch me.
Okay. Come on, I'm gonna touch
Don't touch me.
you. I'm gonna touch you.
Bring it.
Don't touch me.
They're gonna put that mask back on. You watch. Black bag with a black bag. Yep. Don't drive angry, kids. Stop making stupid people famous.
Brazilians.
What's happening, brother? Welcome in. Good to see you.
Women.
She must have been speaking.
No, I'm not going in here.
The hell you ain't going in there. Which
I'm
one?
not.
Door.
I'll lean up against the wall.
Get in there. Get all you want in there.
The female was charged with simple assault. YouTube thinks you'll love the video on screen. Click to watch now.
No, never. Okay. Palate cleanser. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached that point in the show where y'all get to meet another. All right. So when I went looking up this topic, right, animal orgasms, I only found a handful of videos. Even
let's do it.
Unfortunately,
I've been waiting all night.
I found isn't the best online. Pretty sure it's done by a foreign guy who's never heard English before.
Oh no.
But it's not the worst either, and it's fairly short, so it's not going to be that hard of a slog. But just bear with me for a few minutes. We'll move on to some non-generated topics, okay? Wrong button. There we go. All right. So, what do you think about animal orgasms?
I don't know. That's why I'm
Good, 'cause if you
intrigued.
did know, I would be a bit confused and quite concerned.
I mean, I might sound like an animal when I orgasm, but I'm sure that's not the same thing.
I bet you squeal like a pig.
Hey, fellow curiosity cruisers, welcome back to the wild side, where science meets sass and learning's always a blast. Today, we're diving tail first into a topic that's sure to get some tails wagging, if you catch my drift. We're talking about the big O. No, not Oprah. We're talking about orgasms. In animals. Yep, we're going there. Now, don't get too excited. We're keeping
Oh.
13 because, science is for everyone. You might think that the birds and the bees are just about, well, birds and bees. But it turns out the animal
Hold
kingdom
on.
is full of surprises.
Hold on.
Oh
hold
yes.
on.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
So many questions come to mind, but only one that I think actually matters. How did you get close enough to find out? Here's pud in your eye. I have no idea what a fucking perky is, dude. Last I heard, it was a little yellow pillow. We called them a school bus.
When it comes to studying the emotions or subjective
Oh my
experiences, of
god.
animals, it is
Yes.
challenging due to the inherent limitations in our ability to interpret and measure such experiences. Insects, for example, lack the neurological complexity associated with the emotional experiences observed in mammals, and their behaviors are often driven by instinct and biological imperatives rather than subjective feelings. However, the question of whether animals experience pleasure or even orgasm is a topic of serious investigation. Mounting evidence.
We interrupt this program for an important news announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, I must call your attention to the link at the bottom of the screen. This is the only way you can possibly donate to AJOT. This is the only way you'll continue seeing shows like this and the less and more interesting ones that she does on his Oh, you got me, I ruined it.
Oh my god.
What's wrong with us? Probably me.
Suggest some animals may have experiences that could be analogous to human orgasm. James Faust and colleagues from Concordia University, Montreal, Canada, defined criteria to infer orgasm-like responses in other species. First, they proposed to use physiological criteria, including pelvic floor and anal muscle contractions that
There you
stimulate
go.
seminal
Now we're
emission and
getting deep.
ejaculation in the male, or that stimulate
Ejaculation.
cervical contractions in the female. In addition, they suggest assessment of short-term behavioral changes that reflect immediate awareness of a pleasurable hedonic reward state during copulation. And finally, to measure long-term behavioral changes that depend on the
You're
reward
welcome.
state induced by the orgasm responses, including sexual satiety, the strengthening of patterns of sexual arousal and desire in subsequent copulations, the generation
Snarf.
of conditioned place and partner preferences for contextual and partner-related cues associated with the reward state. The scientists empirically proved that both male and female rats display behavioral patterns consistent with orgasm-like responses. Remarkably, 2 years after this publication, Professor Faust, a prolific researcher and internationally recognized expert.
I'm sorry, I don't trust that guy. I think he's lying to us. I'm not sure I want to continue this.
Psychology of sexual behavior, had to resign and even leave Canada due to allegations of inappropriate sexual relationships with his students. It looks like the professor did not just study sex in rats, but eventually moved on to pursue human investigations. Another often cited example is the work by Dr. Barry Komisaruk and colleagues who have studied neural responses in rats during copulation. They propose that certain neural patterns observed in rats are similar to those associated with orgasm in humans. However, interpretations of these findings remain a matter of debate. Now let's talk on our primate pals. You know, the ones who are just a banana peel slip away from being our cousins? Researchers observe these critters for the telltale signs of the big O,
I prefer
the
to
toe
say that they are a bikini wax away from voting Democrat.
curling, branch shaking, oh my gosh, where have you been all my life reactions. But what about the ladies of the animal kingdom? Well, it's a bit of a mystery novel there. Female mammals have the equipment, all right. The clitoris is not just a human lady's exclusive club. In 1967, Dr. Doris Zumpe, a former student of Nobel laureate Conrad.
Okay. I think I'm gonna have to call this one too. Zumpy? That's a real name. I'm sorry, I don't buy it. I think this is all bullshit. I think it was created by AI and that we're all watching bullshit. What do you reckon?
I have no idea.
Conrad Lorenz
Seems legit.
and Dr. Richard Michael performed a series of experiments on rhesus monkey. They provided a vivid description of the female monkey behavior during the ejaculatory mount of the male. Females were turning around, looking backward, lip smacking, clutching, and biting males.
So, Smoking Auditor, this also brings lots of questions to mind. Because I'm curious, at what point in time did you give a dolphin a big O?
Scientists designated it as a clutching reaction and suggested that this reaction is actually an external expression of consummatory sexual behavior, homologous to orgasm in the human females. Other groups proved the existence of an orgasmic response in non-human primates. Some researchers even went further to show orgasm in homosexual relationships between female stump-tailed macaques. Dr. Goldfoot, along with colleagues, performed remarkable research.
Will you say that for me?
Macaque?
No.
Or what?
Female stump-tailed macaques.
Female stump-tail macaque.
Right. Good girl.
That deserved to be published in the Science Journal. They described very intense tonic-clonic uterine contractions and sudden increases in heart rate in a normal female stump-tailed macaque engaged in homosexual mounting episodes. The same pattern was also observed in females engaged in heterosexual copulations. Dr. Goldfoot pioneered the objective approach to animal sexuality with direct measurements of uterine contractions during acts of sex.
Okay, all right. I gotta ask, and I'm sure someone out there, Big Stupid Pilfer Famous is almost certainly wondering this as well, because he's not right in the head either. Who had their finger up this freaking monkey's butt to direct
To have
measure?
that picture?
I mean, like, I gotta know. Inquiring minds and us morons too want to know. How do you get that job that I don't accidentally do it?
JC has a million questions.
Remember, Cole Porter mentioned that bees do it, and even educated fleas do it.
That's logical.
Even educated fleas do
However,
it.
in the world of fruit fly romance, the brain's reward system is like their own little love circuit. You see, successful mating is a big deal for these tiny winged matchmakers. It's so important that it triggers pleasure feelings, kind of like a fly high five. Turns out when male flies successfully copulate, it's not just about the deed. Their brains get a boost of neuropeptide F, NPF, making them less interested in partying with ethanol, fly boot. A group of Israeli scientists from Bar Ilan University wanted to know if the grand finale, the moment of truth, could be the key to the reward. So they activated some special neurons with corazonin, the fly version of mood-enhancing magic. Guess what? The flies loved it. It turns out in the world...
Don't lie. Goodwill, that motherfucker set up a small rave and invited his friends over and started going... doing the fist pump Viking.
that the fruit fly love, a successful eureka moment is the real reward. In the realm of insect behavior, it's crucial to approach the concept of enjoyment cautiously, as it involves anthropomorphizing and projecting human emotions onto creatures with vastly different neurobiological structures.
Come on, baby, light my neurons.
Scientists can study insect mating behaviors, courtship rituals, and physiological responses. Interpreting these in terms of emotional experience is speculative. The field of animal behavior focuses on understanding observable behaviors and their adaptive significance. But attributing human-like emotions to insects is generally avoided due to the lack of conclusive evidence.
Come on, baby, light my
Drives mating
neurons.
behavior in insects is often a combination of biological imperatives related to reproduction, survival, and evolutionary fitness. So, what's the takeaway from our little nature's pleasure tour? Well, it seems like the animal
wasn't
kingdom
very
might be more relatable than we thought. And who knows? Maybe they're having more fun out there.
Hey,
I'm disappointed.
That copulation lasted 0.3 of a second, which is 0.3 of a second longer than I do.
Than we are. But remember, folks, this is all in the name of science. We observe, we learn, and we respect the wild lives of our animal buddies. Now, I've got a question for you. If you could ask any animal about their love life,
sick
which
puppy,
animal
Andrew.
would it be and why? Drop it below. If you enjoyed this romp through the animals' intimate escapades, give us a paw up. Hit that
I
subscribe.
only enjoyed the ladybugs.
All right. See, every time I
Go back
subscribe
to the ladybugs.
bugs, no, go back to no. No. That's not
That's okay.
happening.
I'm gonna make it short.
No, you're making it short, huh?
I'm gonna make it short with the ladybugs.
With the ladybugs, are they going to be bumping uglies or bumping
Oh,
pretties?
they're gonna be bumpy.
Bumpies.
Let's get it on. Light my neurons. Bow, chicka, wow, wow.
Right? Okay, what's the next step? What are we doing? Skadoosh. This we may regret because I have no idea where all of this is going to go. Pretty sure it just went everywhere. So we got about what's that, about 15 minutes, 17 minutes or so?
Yeah.
Any particular things you want to discuss other than freaking animal orgasms? I mean, like, obviously.
No.
Are you satisfied now?
No.
Wife Squatch seems to be upset by the animal orgasms conversation.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
She doesn't like the idea of me talking about animal orgasms or how many times I've said it, I'm sure.
I'm so disappointed. Like I had my whole built up, to ready. Oh, and no.
Well, you wasn't expecting the animals to give you an orgasm, were you?
No, but I was expecting more animals to have an orgasm.
Well, most women do expect more, but I'm sorry to disappoint you yet again. Keep talking. This is good. What's Side? What's up, girl? Welcome in. Good to see you. You got tagged.
Yeah, I
Since we
know.
both tagged you, now you've been double tagged. And remember to tell Toe for Life that he is a straight sparkle simp.
I will.
No, I go for real beefy, manly men. Wolves with blood and hearts and thumping, throbbing, big, huge. I did not know that about myself.
As you were saying that, I heard Miss Sasquatch come in.
Yeah, she's over here chewing my ass right now. She's very concerned by the conversation taking place in here. She thinks I may need to be polite. I kind of agree.
Oh my god.
But my question is, do you reckon we can keep this up for 15 minutes? Oh yeah, bud. I got your nose on screen. What's up, Andrew?
Okay, let me fix that.
You want to drop your camera?
There we go.
What? So
I was asking you. What's
That's
happening?
one from your and Ajot's chat to run away because of me.
No, come on.
Dylan from Eastern Valley, California.
Cool.
So, what are we talking about again?
Last I heard, it was edible orgasms, but I thought.
Oh man, almost. I watched a video about it about agriculture, but it had to do with squirrels and pitcher plants. I think I saw more from animal behaviors on that.
Well, I mean, I didn't say it was a great video.
I mean, it doesn't have to.
What I'm so
just for
confused.
the record, I just want to go on the record saying the only reason I know about dolphins having orgasms is from experiments back in the past, and the fact that male dolphins will hard R just about anything in the ocean they can get their thing into or around.
There's some theories that some of the people that were saved when they were drowning in the ocean were actually being assaulted by the dolphin when they managed to escape on the land.
That would make a lot of sense.
Makes more
Dolphins
sense.
Dolphins are cute, but they're evil creatures.
I don't know, man. I've had some encounters with a porpoise. They seem pretty.
Extremely articulate about what they do. King of the Hill. I watched an episode of King of the Hill. Anybody remember that one? Hank got in and he, and then all of a sudden they went after him. Everybody knows about that. Gotta watch out being in the water when there are dozens of dolphins. Good thing about that, though, sometimes when there are sharks in the water,